This is another open world game where you can go wherever and do whatever, and its main selling feature is a bunch of unlockable spells that all interact with each other. One spell creates a tornado, and then you can hit it with a fire spell to have it erupt into flames, or throw a giant stone at it to have the tornado swing it around, or even blast it with lightning to turn it into an electrical storm. Each of these are spells on their own, while also becoming entirely new and more powerful ones when used on each other. Some of the spells can even break and damage parts of the environment, which ties into its voxel nature. The world itself has this vibe and feel of an old school RPG mixed with a modern world, and I really like the aesthetic of it. There was also this fairy trapped in a crystal, and to rescue it, we were supposed to find and defeat these powerful creatures that were somewhere out in the world. But I found that that's where the interesting elements of the game ended for me. As soon as I made it out of the starting cave, I didn't know where anything was in the town or how to find what I needed. I couldn't tell the difference between merchants and regular citizens. I didn't know how to prioritize quests or toggle which ones were active. The airships didn't work, and I had no idea where to go or how to get there. Eventually, I chose to forget everything about the town, its people, and the quest that it gave me, and I just stepped out into the world. And for a time, things did get a little better. I had a glider that allowed me to travel to different areas, and I noticed that there was this marker nearby, so I navigated towards it, and that's when I dug into the island with a pickaxe to find my first crystal encased within the insides of the island. I took on another quest and set out for this mine where I was supposed to kill a bunch of spiders, and while I was gliding down, I actually learned that you can glide back up, which was really nice for world exploration. The downside to that is that when you first started the game, you get to choose a race for your character, and there were a few of them with wings that gave you the ability to fly, and now it just didn't really feel as special. Arriving at the mine is what drove the first nail into the coffin for me. You either die really fast or you kill everything even faster, and enemies seemed to spawn randomly and quickly, and I had no idea if I was doing things properly. Spells were the only way that I could deal with the spiders because getting in close was just asking for them to one-shot me. I don't know if I was underleveled for the area or if I just picked a wrong quest to start with, but once I made it inside the mine, it was just open and mostly empty with the occasional spiders that spawned in and then a bunch of random chests at the bottom. I have no idea what was going on here. I couldn't even do anything with them, so my guess is that most of them were fake except for some hidden one that I had to find. Leaving from there was another quest marker that took me to this hill where I couldn't find the entrance, so I dug in and instantly died, and then returned to the area and killed the thing that I think had got me the first time, and then I just died again without really getting to do much. I had fun in the first few moments as well as when trying out the different spells. That was probably the best part of it, but other than that, it was not a great experience playing the game. I feel like Isles of Etherion is just trying to do too many things without mastering any of them.